Okay, now we're going to start talking more about what was happening right before the Civil War. Behind the secession of the South from the Union after Lincoln was elected president in the fall of 1860 as candidate of the new Republican Party was a long series of policy clashes between South and North. The clash was not over slavery as a moral institution. Most Northerners did not care enough about slavery to make sacrifices for it, certainly not the sacrifice of war. It was not a clash of peoples. Most Northern whites were not economically favored, not politically powerful. Most Southern whites were poor farmers, not decision makers, but of elites. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? The Northern elite wanted economic expansion, free land, free labor, a free market, a high protective tariff for manufacturers, a Bank of the United States. The slave interests opposed all that. They saw Lincoln and the Republicans as making continuation of their pleasant and prosperous way of life impossible in the future. In Lincoln's first inaugural address in March 1861, he said, "I have no purpose, directly or indirectly, to interfere with the institution of slavery in the states where it exists. I believe I have no lawful right to do so, and I have no inclination to do so." And with the war 4 months on, when General John C. Fremont in Missouri declared martial law and said slaves of owners resisting the United States were to be free, Lincoln countermanded this order. "I believe I have no lawful right to do so, and I have no inclination to do so." This is completely in contradiction with what I was taught in school, which was that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. They made him out to be this humanitarian, this man that was an abolitionist, that, had a heart where he was able to see the suffering of Black people and wanted to spare them. That was not true. This man literally said, "I have no purpose directly or indirectly to interfere with the institution of slavery where it exists." Racism in the North was as entrenched as slavery in the South, and it would take the war to shake both. New York Blacks could not vote unless they owned $250 in property, a qualification which did not apply to whites. A proposal to abolish this, put on the ballot in 1860, was defeated 2-1. Frederick Douglass commented, "The black baby of Negro suffrage was thought too ugly to exhibit. The Negro was stowed away like some people put out of sight their deformed children when company comes."